Let's do a quick thrifted book haul. My Goodwill has been treating me really well recently, and I picked up a few things over the weekend. Mostly classics, but I did find one fantasy that I was interested in, so let's get into it. The Awakening by Kate Chopin. I actually just finished reading this last week. I talked about it in my most recent reading updates video, and I actually read this copy, which I did not like the physical feel of this, and I was gonna buy like a standard Penguin edition at Books A Million, but I ended up finding this one instead, which I much prefer, and it has The Awakening and some of Kate Chopin's like other short works. I ended up really liking this and I gave it 4 stars. The Age of Innocence by Edith Wharton. I've heard really great things about this one. I believe we follow a man who is engaged to a woman, but that woman's cousin comes to live with them for whatever reason, and that will probably start all kinds of drama, and I really love this cover. The Red Pony by John Steinbeck. Probably one of his lesser talked about works. I am growing my Steinbeck collection because I will at some point start reading them. I have read Of Mice and Men. I think a lot of people read that in school. This follows a young boy who is given a pony by his father, and it's one of those stories where a young child learns the hard lessons of life and death. And the last classic that I found, people either love it or they hate it. They love the main character or sympathize with him, or they absolutely despise the main character, and that is The Catcher in the Rye by J.D. Salinger. I don't have a strong opinion either or because I haven't read this and I was never asked to read this in school. Very controversial book because of the culture that surrounds it. I would love to have my own opinion on it, so that's why I picked it up. And we'll round out this thrifted book haul with a big chunky fantasy. I've always wanted to dip my toe into the Forgotten Realms. It's like 300 books in that entire world, and by and large most people almost always tell you to start with the Dark Elf trilogy by R.A. Salvatore. I normally wouldn't buy a full trilogy. I also don't really love bind-ups, but this is a really floppy book and I love that. And for less than $3, yeah, I'll take a chance on this. Follows a dark elf named Drist, who I believe doesn't love the dark elf culture and he wants to escape from his homeland, and this is like his story. From what I understand, this is a more contained story within the Forgotten Realms. It's not so big and epic, but I've been watching videos and reading articles about other books, other places to read in the Forgotten Realms. This is a trilogy that I've heard about for quite some time and I've just never picked it up, and when I saw it on the shelves again for less than $3, sure, why not? So that's what I picked up this past weekend. I'm very happy with this haul, so let me know if you've read any of these books and if you like them or dislike them, or if you're really into the Forgotten Realms, let me know some of your book recommendations. I would love to hear those as well.